What's good? What's good, my fellow shipmates? What's good, my fellow seafarers, perhaps? Hello, hello. Oh my god. Wait, I have 30 minutes to do my dailies. Watch this.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
I'm on it. I'm on it like,
최선을 다해보지.
what's the saying, bro? It's like,
벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
I'm on it like butter on toast or something. I'm on it like jam on a sandwich.
깡총.
Did the daily reset not happen already? No, it happens in roughly 30 minutes. We should be okay. Also, dude, in the patch notes, I didn't know that there was going... Yo, I'm so back. I don't know what the hell that was, bro. Not my fault, is what it was, actually. Not my fault. Don't worry about it. It's like it never happened, okay? Give me, this. White on rice? Like white on rice. You're so correct, actually. That's exactly what it is.
깡총.
지금이 기회인 것
Yeah,
같소.
my daily already
고입하게
reset.
성공했어.
Real?
계속 몰아붙이자고.
Oh, maybe maybe it resets at like, maybe it reset 30 minutes ago? Because of like daylight savings time? That's so ass, bro. This country is dog water, bro. Why do we have daylight savings time, by the way? I know that the legislature is like working on abolishing it, but like, oh my god, bro. We need to make a move on this a little bit faster, please. Because it's actually unplayable. Daylight savings is actually unplayable. Okay.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Man, whatever. Sit on me, bro. Do what you wish.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Daylight savings bro, PM daily resets and updates behind an hour. Well, it's not just Project Moon. It happens to every gacha game because Japan is based, and so actually everywhere besides the US, I'm pretty sure, it does not do daylight savings.
탈출 개체 확인.
Okay, at least we got the fragile. That's something. Oh yeah, 27.
유효타.
Big.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
I really like what they do to defense skills, adding more mechanics to use more like discard or replacing the skill 3. I mean, I don't know if they intentionally did like I don't know if they intended for the discard like covering mechanic to be good. Like, I don't know if they intended for that to actually be a feature, but I'm for it because it's honestly, it's an interesting mechanic. Daylight savings was implemented ages ago because electricity was super expensive. Yeah, okay. That's true. I mean, electricity is not getting any cheaper. That's for damn sure.
근육이 신나서 날뛰는 건 더 해치울 거 없어? 난 이제 시작인데.
Not this one. This one.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
40 sanity, miss all coins. Yes, sir.
응원하는 게 도움이 되겠다.
Another outdated thing that needs an update, like school systems. School system is harder to rework. I could go on about the education system, American education system, obviously, because I don't know any other education system, but it's tough.
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Just give me sanity.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Some provinces in Canada still do daylight savings.
탱고도. 아, 옛날.
My condolences to those provinces in Canada. Bro, daylight savings is like actually the worst for like old people too. Like the elderly get so screwed up by daylight savings, it's actually crazy. We like actually need to abolish it like now, bro. It's so unplayable. Like, you thought your sleep schedule got messed up? Bro, imagine if you're like 80 years old or something. It's actually so annoying. I mean, we got discard from defense skills properly added now through IDs like Molari, Sang, and Otis. Oh, that's true. The actual defense skill itself discards. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I just don't use them because they're kind of bad. Like, I forgot that they actually discarded, you know, because they're not really, like, used for that purpose. I just assume that people are going to, like, use them for the purpose of hiding good skills underneath them so they don't get discarded. Reviewing the education meta as if it was Limbus content. Bro, you don't even know the half of it. That's literally all I do on my streams. That's literally all that I do. It's just... Okay, this should be a pretty easy wipe here. 5 speed, awesome. Give me this into this, this into this. Here.
불길 속으로.
Why do they start with negative 30 sanity? I just realized. That's kind of screwed.
날 뛰어보라고.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
생명 활동의 정지를 확인했다.
Anyways, how are we doing today? I hope you all have done your dailies. Obviously, come on. Gotta get those tier 4 tickets. So many IDs releasing. So few resources.
이게 바로 소위 말하는 엘리트.
Very cool.
나 승진시켜 주시오, 관리자나리.
That should be our dailies done.
배 위에서 한가롭게 점심을 챙기고 그러진 않지.
There we go.
배가 고프다
Level
싶으면은
33.
적당히
I'm like
배를 다
halfway
먹을 때인
through
거야.
this.
물론 허락 없이 식량 창고를 뒤진 놈은
Yeah, the
그대로
30th.
그렇게
I'm so
비껴야지.
close. Like, once the mirror dungeon resets again, like, I'm there. There'll be an XP Lux added soon in the next update. Well, yeah, I know that. I know that. Of course. But, like, we're never gonna have enough XP tickets. It will not help.
열면 LCCB 부서의 팀장이 이곳에.
Waiting for the pass to unlock so I can actually get some new IDs since I'm saving up for next Walpurgis. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not pulling anymore. I'm an abstinent soul. No more gacha until Walpurgis. I'm in a module crisis, so I went back to XP Lux 3 until the new one drops on Wednesday. That's so tough. At that point, you might as well not even run it. Like, to be honest, right? You prefer losing with a skill 1, having nothing that turn, and having the choice between the choice with 2 skill 1 again next turn, or you discard with the defense skill and you have better skill next turn and you tank a hit? I mean, like, yeah, obviously, I just don't really, it does not come up to me unless I'm, like, stalling with the Echiroja. Because the other option is I will just use an ego. Huh? Have you ever considered that? Instead of losing with skill 1, what if I just used an ego instead and dodged the entire trolley problem? Walpurgis scared the hell out of me. I'm not pulling again until next Walpurgis. Luckily, I was able to get everything from the most recent one. Yeah, me too, but it cost me my entire lunacy bank account, so it's just like, it's so over. It should be a new Pierce XP Lux, I think. I hope it's Pierce, but I don't know, like, maybe we're due for one, but I haven't been paying attention. If you haven't gotten either the Regret Ego or ID from last Walpurgis, start hoarding Faust or Mer Shard so you can shard for it immediately. That's true, bro. That's a good shout. You should. This one is gonna be this, gotta be the shipping container, and in here should be LCCB team captain.
정말 죽는 줄 알았습니다.
Sniff, sniff.
저는 이번 작전에
Pilot.
투입된 LCCB 사전 건축 사업과
Uh-huh.
대리 파일럿이라고 합니다.
Assistant manager. So he's not the team leader. I had to uptype all my IDs just for the free 40 lunacy. I was starving. Dude, that is down bad. That is actually terrible. I got Faust, but no Mer Ego. I think Faust is more important than the Mersault Ego. Regret is good. Like, the Regret Ego is really good, but it doesn't come up as much as you would think. Even though the passive is completely bonkers. Plus, if you don't have it, you can just borrow it from someone else. So it's no problem.
당신 팀장이 아니었어요? 그놈들은
You're not the
자기
team
LCCB
leader? Yeah, that's what
팀장이라고
I'm
했는데?
saying.
아, 뭡니까? 그 노골적으로 실망하고 구해주셔서 감사합니다.
Thanks for saving my
LCB
life.
분들에 대한 이야기는 많이 전해들었습니다.
I heard so many stories about y'all. I don't know why. Am I crazy for thinking he speaks in a southern accent?
입사할 때부터 계속 팬이었습니다.
Happy to make your acquaintance, sirs and ladies. Okay, well, he's not southern because he would have said, like, lads and lassies or something. Nah, but that's like Irish, right? I don't know.
표정이 왜
Why are y'all...
그러니까?
Okay, no, he says y'all, it's over. He's southern.
이해해줘. 아니, 우리가
I had the
지난
IDs from
작전에서는
Walpurgis, but not
팬이라고
Mersault.
주장했던
That
작자한테
sucks. Same, no Mersault ego.
안 좋은
I got
꼴을
5 Faust on that banner. I got the ego pretty quick, but it took me until 200 pull pity to get the Faust. So, you know, that's to each their own. Long story short, there was a whole mess with this other guy who claimed to be a fan. Uh-huh.
그리고 전해드릴 말이 있습니다.
Uh-huh.
당신들 이번에도 우왕좌왕하면서
Hey guys, I bet you guys are
정신없이
chaotically
해집어놓고
running around somewhere in
있겠네요.
U-Corp like headless chickens and messing everything up. Oh no.
대파괴
Time for oof.
아닙니다. 그게 아니라 그분의 메시지를 좀 더 생동감 있게 전달한 것입니다.
Delivering the message exactly as she said it. She said it. Okay.
조심해야 해. 우리랑
Watch out,
이야기할
don't you think it
때는
might have been better to
주어부터
start with
빠르게
an I
알려줘야
quote?
한다고. 단축과 생략은 뉘앙스가 전혀 다르다.
I'll let this slide,
초보인 것
fledgling.
같으니 한 번만 넣어.
주어
오케이.
말입니까? 그 소드 과장님이시죠?
Sod? We're so back or what? I was the same way. I got the ego pretty easily. It was just Faust being annoying. Yeah, when is Faust not being annoying? That's the real question. I'm never gonna fall for ego since my lunacy supply is surviving from bug fix to bug fix. Where did it all go, bro? Are you spending it on like ink refills or something? How are you so like poor? That's so sad. Cha-ching.
소드 씨가
과장? 승진한 건가?
아직 재활 중에
Still
계십니다만
recovery, but after
다행히
teams
LCC
arrives
부서에서
just
빠르게
in the
도착해
nick of
주신 덕에
time. What about Effie?
추서된 건 아니.
소드 과장님도 여러분을 만나 뵙고 싶어 했는데
Okay.
소드 씨는
물론입니다.
She's now healthy enough to eat some grub.
지금은 밥도 잘
오케이.
드시고
아니 그 파트너를 잃었잖아요.
Oh.
LCCB 사원 여러분들은 한 번 더 기억해 주시기 바랍니다.
Assigned the paramount
저희
task for clearing the
비포팀은
path.
모두를
Every bloody
대신해서 길을
step,
트는 중요한 임무를 맡은
every
직원들입니다.
flesh given becomes another stepping
여러분들이 피를
stone.
흘려가며 내디딘 한 걸음
오케이.
입사하자마자 받는 신입 교육 매뉴얼에서
It's the very
가장
first
먼저
line
나오는
from the new
내용입니다.
hire training guide. I see.
저는 말입니다. 희생을 자랑스럽게 생각합니다. 비록 제 LCCB 동기들은
Hello,
빠르게
Alice.
돈만 벌고 빠지면 되는 거고 제가
Otis
별난
happened.
거라고 하지만
What
말입니다.
the hell? That's so sad. Proud of the sacrifices we make. Most of my coworkers at LCCB just want to make a quick buck. Okay.
희생이 진심이에요?
Yeah, that's hella weird, bro.
자자 이스 정어리 고래맛 아이스크림 먹고 싶다고? 나도 같은 생각이었는데 어쩜 신기하네.
Yeah, get me the hell away from this guy.
아니 놓으라고요.
Oh my god. Dami Rodia. Holy shit. That's insane.
이스 자꾸 그러면 분위기 너무 처지잖아.
We saved his life, didn't we?
상태
True.
저건 그냥
Whoopsies.
세뇌잖아요.
I understand things are a bit rough. Yeah. That's just indoctrination. Also true. Isn't that what they No, that's not what they did to Cat in Wonderlab, but it's like close, right? I mean, we are getting 600 lunacy this week. Very true, dude. I'm like, it's like a paycheck. Surviving paycheck to paycheck. Some people speculated that Effie would have been saved by the after team too, but he was impaled. Pretty sure he'd be dead. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. He was impaled and they took all of his limbs. I don't remember them taking all his limbs. Goodness. Okay, my bad. I mean, even if he did survive, like, he got impaled straight through the middle, right? Like, his spinal cord was definitely, like, severed. He would have been paralyzed for life. That would have been hellish, actually. Nah. Okay.
개죽음일 수 있다는 걸 아무도 인정하고 싶지 않아서
But he could have gotten
희생이라고
prosthetics
포장만 하는.
because we have magical technology in the city or whatever, so maybe, I don't know. No one wants to admit that they've been throwing themselves into a meat grinder. Okay.
알아.
그럼
하지만 그렇게라도 생각해야
Need a way to
견뎌주는
endure the
사람들도 있지
reality. Yeah,
않겠어?
okay.
당장에 돈
Some people
버는
live
거라
from
사라지는
paycheck to
사람들도 있을
paycheck.
거고.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
저 의욕 넘치는 친구한테 빨리.
애새끼 달래듯이. 저희가 그럴 정도의 사이는 아니잖아. 휘둘려주는 것도.
알았어.
I'm just glad Roji is getting some screen time, finally. Roji seemed to have noticed I was following them. Okay. Didn't Otis also put everyone who is nailed out there out of their misery? I literally don't remember. I don't put it past her, to be honest. Mr. Pilot 2.
고래 아이스크림.
Or ice cream. Okay.
여기는 영 맛이 별로야. 비려.
It tasted like
인어를
fish.
갈아놓나?
스크림은 말이요.
이렇게 많은 사람이 보고 있으니까
Low tier
긴장된다.
bootlicker. Yeah. Didn't Otis kill Effie so he didn't die from a horrible death? No, that sounds familiar, actually. I think you're right. I think you're so right, actually. I don't remember, like, her doing it, but I remember someone doing it, actually, now that I think about it. I think you're correct. Toast oof.
예? 빨리 말해달.
말.
Okay.
아니면 대가리 박살 내버리신다고. 알려주셔서 고맙습니다. 저
I
한결
appreciate you
나아지는 기분입니다.
translating it. Well, his voice would be higher. He's like, I appreciate you translating it. I feel a little bit better.
왜냐하면 방금 정말 LCCB 부사장님 같았거든요.
정말 혹독하게 다뤄줬나 보네.
Must be a hell of a boss, huh? That's like that animated series. Is that any good? Any hell of a boss fans?
그러니까
Otis was the one who did a mercy kill, or else he would have lived a few more days while being impaled by the nails alive. Yeah, that would have sucked ass, right?
저희도 황금가지가
Took us
있는
a hot minute to
로보토미
pinpoint the
지부의
location
정확한
of
위치를
Lopato Crook
알기까지
Branch.
꽤 긴 시간이
Okay.
걸려. 저와 대원들은
Me and my
꽤
teammates ran a pretty tight
철두철미한
ship.
성격이긴 했습니다. 결국
the
유사
twin hook
뒷골목을
pirates
막고
of
있던
Newport caught
쌍갈고리
us.
해적단 놈들에게
Sniffing
저희들을
around.
잡혀버리고 만 것이 아니.
그러니까 이 정도면 진짜 싼 거라니까 그러네.
Uh-huh.
예? 아무리 생각해도 말이 안 되지 않습니까? 어떻게 어느 고래에서 나왔는지도 확실하지 않는 고래 기름이 이렇게
Y'all are
비쌀 수
telling me
있는
this whale
건가?
oil dubious origin is worth how much? Dubious origin indeed.
잠깐. 너희가 대놓고 신비를 거슬렀는데?
Yeah, okay. Bro, Pilot is a dumbass or what, bro? He's like actually, he's literally bantering with a drunkard and like insulting him, bro. Yeah, he deserves to get kidnapped. Like, what the hell is this guy doing?
아니, 그놈들이
Those
글쎄
failers.
대놓고 저희에게 사기를 치는
Now he sounds like Butters from South Park, bro. now it's just slowly like my mental image of this guy is slowly progressing. That's so fat. That's so funny, actually. Those failures were about to rob us blind. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so good.
아니 정보를 알아내기 위한 비용 치고는 사소한 거 아닌가?
Yeah, okay.
아무튼
I just know people like shitting on it. TBH literally never saw it. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. I don't know. Hell of a Boss's first episode wasn't that bad, but I feel like it just got worse. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't know. He might have lived a few days on the spike, but if they tried to remove him from it, he would have bled out in seconds. Yeah, one of the first things I learned, like, for, first aid and, like, medical emergencies, if someone gets, like, stabbed or impaled or something, never remove the, you can't remove the object, otherwise they'll, like, bleed out. Because the object, even though it's, like, causing them pain and whatever, it's also keeping all of their blood from spilling out of them. So it's a lot safer to not try and remove it. Also because, you know, you're not really, obviously in the situation, you're not like a surgeon or anything, so you can't really remove it without maybe puncturing something else or twisting up their innards or whatever, so it's really not safe. I think the point was on Effie getting him out of that state would kill him. I don't think Cromer would let someone get saved. Well, yeah, of course. Why couldn't we just induct him as one of the sinners and then revive him? Huh? Come on now. Also, if they have a sharp object inside, you'll just cut something on the way out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? After a thorough search, we identified the exact location of lobotomy per branch. Yeah, okay, true. Yup, saw the fabled golden light. Wait, they just saw it? They were just standing in front of it. Incandescent. Okay. A lobotomy branch ship. We're actually pirates. We're raiding the ship. That's crazy. Our job, by the way, was to advance recon to confirm the presence. Yep.
작전을 성공적으로 완수했다고 판단해서
그 해적 놈들에게 털리는
okay.
거구만.
현장의 하루 팀장님은
Sure, there's
작전을
nothing
수행하다
these
보면 이런
interruptions.
식으로
Yep.
적대
나는 너희가 이 으스스한 곳에서 뭘 하든
Yo, who's that behind you?
별 관심은
That's the
없는데
thummy.
말이야.
I can see the chains. That's the thummy.
이분께서
Gentleman here was
하도
rather curious, so I tagged
궁금해하셔서
along.
가지-
Pa's face turned pale. Yeah.
그때
That's when I heard a weapon slip out of our team leader's hand.
무기를 저희 팀장님 현장에서 진짜 명망 높으신
okay.
분입니다. 포기를 모르는
Senior just
마음고생
gave up.
분이었는데도
Yeah,
막
okay.
옆을 돌아봐
And the look on her
팀장님
face was
허탈함이었습니다.
mortified. Yeah, okay.
그러고 남긴 말이
Would I be correct in
있었겠지.
assuming she had something to say?
이번 작전은
Mission failed.
실패했다.
대체
It's so
누구를
over.
받길래 그렇게 반응한 거야?
이곳에 중지 간부가 있어서는 안 돼라고 하셨습니다.
Officer from the middle. Okay.
엄청나게 휘갈겨 놓은
Ryoshi was awfully surprised. I wondered.
그리고 거기서 보라색
어떻게 하셨습니까?
Very first thing. Yeah.
제일 그래도 저는
Maybe we had a
승산이
shot.
있지 않을까?
No
우리
shot.
삼과는 실적도 좋고
We're Unit 3.
대단한 분들이 많으니까.
Yeah. Capper. The Capper.
그럴 리가 있나?
그 이후로는
I do not
기억이
recall much
흐릿합니다.
more after. Yeah, probably not. Huh?
정신을 차렸을 때는 제 뺨이
Yo,
바닥에
this
붙어
guy is
있었습니다.
like... Why does he look like some sort of like My Hero Academia villain? Have you read LCCB Roshu's Uptie story? No, I don't have the unit because I refuse to pull for her, and I refuse to dispense her because she's not good. So, you know, I mean, I could look up the cutscene, but I don't care enough to. Once Walpurgis drops, I'll pull her. Like, it's just that simple.
처음엔 아무 소리도 들리지 않았다고 생각했습니다. 가까운 데서
It's the
폭탄이
middle,
터지면
not the thumb. I
귀
don't know how
근처에
you're
어울리지
confused.
않습니까?
I'm not confused.
터졌다고
I just
생각했습니다.
misspeak because the thumb is like the only one that I know. Besides the index, but I don't give a shit about the index. The thumb is cooler than the index. So I just like, when I think about the hand, I just think about the thumb. That's literally it. At first, I thought I'd gone deaf and couldn't hear a thing. You know, when a bomb goes off right next to you, the ears start ringing. Yeah, okay.
하지만 그게 저희 팀원들의 고함과
Shouting and
비명이
screaming,
끊이지 않고 섞였던 소리라는
and
걸
all of it combined into some.
금방
Yeah, okay.
깨달았어. 그걸 구분할 수 있게 되니까 그
Notice the
소리들의
deep
가장
rumbling
밑바닥에
echoing. Yeah,
무슨
okay.
마치 지부 먼 발치에서부터 울려 퍼지고 있는
Bomba.
듯한 기괴한 울림.
Okay. That's a whale.
예, 마치 폭발 소리 같았습니다. 그 해적들도 심지어 그 중지
Big brother from the
작은
middle
형님이라
was rattled.
불리는
So that's the big brother we're
당황해한 것
talking about.
같았습니다.
Fine.
작은 형님? 너 확실하게 들은 거야?
So, okay,
아까
so that's why they're
해적
called
선전말이
little brother
허풍이
and
아니긴
little
했나 봐.
sister because they're under big brother. Makes sense.
네,
They
분명
call them
그렇게
big bro.
말했습니다.
Aniki.
그 낯짝들.
I dispense ID even if they're
궁금하고.
ass. I even dispense Rose Banner, Greg, and Murr at the end of season 2. Well, yeah, but that's at the end of the season when I don't intend to pull anymore. That's the difference, right? Like, I think, it's totally valid to dispense everything at the end of the season if you don't intend to pull anymore. But as long as I'm going to be pulling, I'm going to hold off on dispensing. That's it. Not gonna lie, though, the middle seems to have way cooler uniforms than the Gabagool cultists. I agree. The middle uniforms are definitely interesting. Dude, when I saw Dawn in the like her splash art, it literally reminded me of the Ting Tang Hawaiian shirt. It looks so sick. Imagine an index ID where you have 6 different skills. I mean, that would be cool, as long as one of them doesn't draw you 3 more skills. Huh? Because that would be kind of OP if you ask me. Literally Bioshock? Holy crap. Wait, actually. It actually is literally Bioshock. Then after Big Bro and Sis, would it be Dad and Mom? That's actually also true. LCCB Ryoshi's pretty fun. Takes way too long to set up, but she's still pretty fun. I'm not doubting that she's pretty fun to use, but I'm not spending my shards, my hard-earned 150 shards to dispense her. That's for damn sure. Because I'm never going to actually use her. Like, maybe I'll use her once, but I don't want to use my thread and tickets to level her and my boxes to dispense her just to use her once because she's a little bit goofy. I wonder how these fools are doing.
돈이 될 만한 놈들만 챙기고 돌아간다.
Yeah.
저건 오재앙 중 하나.
And right there's one of the 5
이곳에
calamities.
다다르기 전에 떠나.
That's a Terraria reference. We have to book it before that thing gets here.
하나 더 기억나는 건 제가
Team leader,
의식을
she
잃기 제 가슴팍에
stuck her employee card
자신의
badge to my
사원증을
chest.
붙여주셨어요. 그때는 이해가 안 됐었습니다.
Uh-huh.
그런데 막내인 제 몸값을 높여서
So they take me hostage instead of leaving me to
발견되었을
die.
때 목숨을 건질
Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
어떻게든 높여주려고 하셨던
No,
것이었습니다.
you're so stupid, the team leader. I thought the whole point of their training was that they were supposed to dissociate and not empathize with their peers so that we could have a fucking competent person instead of Pilot, bro. Literally Butters from South Park. Give me the good person, man. Big Brother's definitely star of the city. Star of the shitty, maybe. I mean, I actually, I don't know. Something like that. I don't even remember the levels. Isn't Star of the City, like, the highest? Next to, like, whatever the hell Blue Reverberation is, that's, like, its whole other thing.
의식이 불명한 상태였고.
Index IDs are only going to have 1 Infinity for all their skills. I mean, Singleton in this game would be pretty cool, but I don't know how they would do it because the UI would not be able to support it as it is right now. Because the UI for the skills only shows 3 skills, like in the ID card. So like I don't know how it would work.
계획에는 어떤 중지가 있고
Middle got involved out of
거기에
nowhere.
그 녀석들도 쫄
Okay.
정도의 정.
파일럿 씨, 지부의
Give us
좌표를
coordinates to the
전달해 주실 수
LobCorp
있을까요?
branch. Of course. Produced a piece of paper that had been folded over many times. Yep.
꼼꼼하게
Hit
적어놓았습니다.
it from them
서둘하게
to the
들키지
best of my
않으려고
abilities.
조금 은밀하게.
Yep.
잠깐만요. 그 제약
That
말인데요.
calamity.
있을 텐데.
Yeah, there were a bunch of harpoons sticking out, and it looked like a big white whale. Interesting.
흰색.
Pale. Yeah, it does. Pale. Giant aquatic porpoise, perhaps, with harpoons sticking out of it. Lots of scarring. I don't know. It's so that we could have the gender bend version, like we got Pilot ID as Ryoshu and Smee as Gregor. I mean, you're not... that's actually so true. We need Pilot to be incompetent so he won't be a 3-star. Oh my god, that makes so much sense, actually. We need him to be... we need him to be only as good as a 2-star. It's so true.
분명 흰색인데.
It was white,
생전
and it was
처음 보는
towering and pallid,
하얀
and
듯한
rumbling.
아니?
Yeah.
유사한
Reminded
그
me of
특이점
Newport
있지 않습니까?
Singularity.
굽쇠가
Okay.
합쳐질 때 나는 소리와 저도
Almost
같이
there.
가겠습니다.
Wait, is this heavy breathing?
그래. 거의 다 왔어.
Huh. Okay.
어쩌면 지부 안내에도 도움이 될지도 모른다.
Did anyone see the new roadmap? I've seen like a couple of fake, like leaked roadmaps, but I'm not paying attention until it hits Limbus Twitter. That's for sure. Grr, rar, woof, woof, bark, snarl, erg, woof, bark. Yep, okay. The only way I could think Singleton for Limbus would work is that you only have one ego resonance that's not the same as the skill that has Singleton. I mean, I guess. After taking some notes and deep contemplation, my running theory is that we were attacked by Ishmael's whale, which happens to be a Moby Dick reference if you were uninformed. That's actually... you might be onto something, I think. It is on Twitter. We're getting a Christmas event with Don and Keith. Oh, alright. Maybe I'll take a look. You know what? I could take a look right now, actually. Why don't we all take a look together while Pilot's doing absolutely nothing useful for us? In Pirate Greg's story, he says Big Sister instead of Big Brother, so it could be a female Sinner ID. It would be kind of hype if we got a Big Brother ID. Alright, hold on. Let's window capture. Properties. Swap this over to this. Go here, here. Turn off game capture, turn on window capture, scroll. What, this? Oh, I just straight up missed it. Okay, that's cool. What the hell is that, by the way? Kurisumasu. Fufu. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that's crazy. Alright, what's going on? Fully voiced, main chapter, story, update. Yeah, we're good. Mirror Dungeon number 3. Mirror of the Lake. Yep. Chapter 5.5, unvoiced. Oh yeah, I did see something about that. They were apologizing for, like, they can't do voice acting or whatever. I would rather them take longer to voice everything than not voice, to be honest. That's my take. But I understand that this is an exception because Christmas event has to happen during Christmas. So, Christmas event has to happen during Christmas, so I understand. I'll forgive them for not voicing it here. Understandable. But, like, during the random events, like, what's it called? Hell's Chicken and, like, SEA, like, they would rather I would rather have it voiced, even if it takes longer. The whale is in fact not a Moby Dick reference. It is in fact the Slay the Spire reference, since the whale is obviously Meow, and we were getting silent ID for Ishmael. Maybe Ishmael is the silent. It's also primarily implied LCCB Ryoshu took Pilot's spot in that universe and just soloed the gang and the big brother in the scene. Huh. I would say that having no voice acting is a goated trade-off for 2 events. Oh yeah, what is this? Yield my flesh to claim their bones. That is Bamboo Hat Kim. He's so back. Railway Line 3, Mirror Clock, Orange Road. Terrible name. What did they think? What were they thinking? I mean, like, I don't know. I'd rather have 1 voiced event than 2 unvoiced events, to be honest. That might be a hot take, but I'm quality over quantity. Even if it's nostalgia bait, like, even if it's a nostalgia bait event, I'd rather not. We get more content faster if they leave out the VA. I mean, yeah, I imagine, but the voice acting is like half of the fun of the game. It's like, because otherwise I wouldn't be reading the story if they didn't have voice acting. It would be fucking boring. Main chapter 6 fully voiced. The Heartbreaking. Oh yeah, that's Heathcliff, right? He looks distorted. Nah, maybe he's just having a bad day.
LCCB와의 작전 동행은
This was to be a joint
예정되어 있던
operation
사항이긴 합니다.
with the LCCB where they were supposed to accompany us to the LobCorp branch. I don't want to be partnered with Pilot, bro. Can I pick another partner for my project?
단테,
Yes! Yes, Dante! True!
동카.
I agree.
우리가 너 살려준 거야, 짜샤. 빨리 고마워해.
고맙습니다.
파일럿 씨는 LCCA 팀이 도착할 때까지 대기하시다가
아, 함께하지 않는다는 결 역시 들은 대로 시계 째까기는 소리밖에 들리지 않으십니다.
마음 넓으신 관리자님께서
Executive
직접
manager, in their
마음은
endless
고마웠다고
generosity,
그 은혜까지
has
꼭
also
기억하고 돌아가도록.
deigned to thank you for your offer. Remember that as you return. What does this word mean? I've never seen this word in my life. Deigned? Is that a real word? Do something that one considers to be beneath one's dignity. Condescend to give something. I've never seen this word in my life. Soup voice acting for the unvoiced chapters? I would, bro. I actually would. I mean, I'm not that good, but I can do a couple accents, maybe. But this way they can get the content out when I actually done, instead of having to wait for VAs. Yeah, I understand, but I don't care. Like, I understand, but I do not care about more content if it's not as interesting, right? It's like, this is an extreme example, but like Railway Line 2, I don't care that there's like 3 times as many fights as the first Railway, because it's just not interesting, bro. It's like, you know, like, I think grinding for like the crabs and stuff, like grinding Papa Bongi would not have been as fun if I didn't hear Heathcliff like going like buck buck buck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just hits so much worse when they have just a text box, because then I just go like this.
그럼
저도 씨 얘기야.
Also, like, it's just so much less fun.
정말 고마웠다고도 그때 저는 그런 얘기도 못 드렸으니까요.
꼭 그러겠습니다.
Nerd voice Faust incoming. Can't wait. I hope they go back and voice it later. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would, but I hope they did. How do you know if the new Railway won't be interesting? I never said that it wouldn't, if we don't know about the gimmick or the premise. When did I say that it wouldn't? I'm just saying Line 2 compared to Line 1. Sue's about to drop the meanest southern accent for Bamboo Hat Kim. Bro, he would be like, nah, he would be like a cowboy or something. He would have like a drawl. But I don't know if he would be like a southern, it would be like a full southern drawl. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I can see your perspective, but the content droughts are starting to get to be an actual issue. Well, yeah, I understand that, but like this game is not my main game. Like this game is not my main game. And also I have like other things to do in my life than play Limbus Company. So, you know, like whatever. This is just my side gig. Giga Chad, Heath voice. Actually true, bro. Heathcliff and Mersault would be Giga Chad. Give us your best Faust voice. Maybe, maybe. I thought you meant Railway 2 wasn't as good as Line 1. Line 1 was more fun because the execution was better. Line 2 was better. The fights were better designed, but the actual railway itself is worse. That's my opinion. Line 2 is like the fights are well thought out instead of like I will recycle this enemy. You know, what if we just added N-Corp again? Like, you know, like the fights are better designed with more consideration towards actually being interesting, but the actual design of the railway itself fucking blows dick because it's so damn long, it's actually impossible. And after having to refight the same things over and over, when half of them just amount to, yes, I will nuke you on X turn after waiting X turns, is just not interesting to me. So I think Line 1 was more fun. Plus, like, the whole, like, the removal of resetting for speed, while on paper sounds good, ends up just being terrible. Like, actually. It ends up literally being terrible. Because if you just, like, get... like, it just makes RNG actually bad. Like, really bad. Because if you just get bad speed on, like, let's say, like, Centipede or Wayward Passenger or something, right? Just, like, for example, you can't reset to try and get good speed. So you just, like, lose turns for no reason. And if someone else were to get good speed on that, like, it's just so, like, fucked up because you're just turns behind them, right? I actually hate that shit. Right? Like, let's say you're on world record pace, but then, like, Wayward Passenger just gives you an impossible pattern and you can't cancel his teleport on turn 1, right? Like, you know, and then you're just robbed like 3 turns worth of like time versus like another world record player pace where, you know, you get to Wayward Passenger and they don't get fucked by speed and there's literally nothing you can do. And the thing is, like, Wayward Passenger happens so late into the run that you can't even, like, you're not gonna restart your entire run. You lose like 26 stages worth of progress. Like, you're not gonna reset your entire run after 5 whole cycles because Wayward Passenger fucked you at the very end. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, just give me back resetting. Because people who are going to reset are going to reset no matter what. Like, I still reset. It does not change the fact that I still reset. It just makes it more annoying. And then also, like, the, what's it called? The skill slot gain. Like, I want skill slot gain back. Because it makes every fight less interesting. Because, like, I thought the whole point of adding, like, the numbered center, order that they would gain slots in was so that you could, like, eliminate skill slot gain RNG so that you could actually formulate strategy around giving people multiple slots, but then they just removed the entire mechanic, which was like, that was like one of the most creatively, like, that mechanic was one of the most creatively indulgent mechanics in Line 1. Was like, how many people should I bring? Should I bring 3 people, 4 people, 5 people? Like, who should I give slots to? What order of the skills do I need in which person's slots? Like, that was like the majority of the thinking. Was like figuring out who to bring and what slots and what skills you needed, and they removed like all of that, and it's just like so fucking boring, bro. I hate that shit. What if we made it Guido 4.0? Genius. I ended up just doing 5 cycles. I could not be bothered to get sub 150 because it's such a slog. Like, yeah, true. Hell nah, they done made Railway that was even more RNG dependent to go fast than the first one. Like, actually, it seems on paper that it would be less RNG dependent, but in the grand scheme, it's more RNG dependent, which is just shit. It's so annoying. Do I bring 2 or 3 quick suppressions? I mean, hey, it is what it is on the quick suppressions. But I think that's more interesting than like, I will fucking wait for 3 of my skill 1s where my character's useless. Like, I understand that it's balanced around that, but it's like, I don't give a shit about balance. I want the fun that I have is killing the boss in like 2 turns maximum. Like, that's the fun that I have. They also took out the Abno targeting system line 1 had, where the Abnos could only target 1 sinner at a time. I mean, that's also annoying. It's not as big of a problem, though, in my opinion. Project Moon deadass went no fun allowed. I mean, true. I said this, like, on the announcement ages ago when I was, like, in one of my older videos now. I said this in the announcement where it was, like, they're just removing fun for no reason. Like, the people who would bring 7 people and not have skill slots gain, like, they would bring 7 people anyway, right? But, like, for everyone else, you're just removing the option for them to play in a more unique way, right? Like, removing skill slot gain does not increase fun in any way. It only ever removes fun from other people, right? Like, if you were one of those casuals who brings 7 people to every fight, the railway stays exactly the same amount of fun for you if they kept skill slot gain. But for everyone else who, like, either wants to optimize or do gimmick runs, right? If you want to do a gimmick solo run or something, now all of a sudden it's impossible. So it's just, like, so stupid, bro. It's like, it's just so stupid. Like, why am I not allowed to do solos? Like, that's just so annoying. I really hope they go back on that decision for line 3. I mean, yeah, I hope so too. It was just really sucked. It was really sucked. Really wish they play tested their railways. I mean, like, apparently they play tested this one because they were like, yeah, we're gonna delay it because it is unfun. And I'm like, okay, bet. I'd rather have it be fun than have it be here sooner. And then they release it and it's still unfun. So it's just like, okay, well, hey, what can I do? My honest reaction after RNG fucks me up and I have to spend 15 turns dealing 12 damage. I'm never touching Railway 2 ever again. Yeah. I can see what they were going for, but it killed almost all creativity. Yeah, like, that's the thing. It's more balanced that way because they're trying to help manage skill gain. Like, the fact that cycling skills through 2 slots at the same time helps you cycle out your bad skills more and see your good skills more often is, like, hella unbalanced. It's not the way the game was designed to be played, like, intended to be played. But, like, why not just make it? Why not just, like, meet us in the middle and say, yeah, okay, this was not our intention, but the players seem to be enjoying this, so we will take this into consideration when balancing instead of removing it altogether because it is a beloved mechanic. I don't know. I like the skill economy management. I think it would be impossible to combine with Railway 1 additional skill slot gain. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I don't think it would be possible because it would be impossible to track, like, what happens to the second skill slot. Like, what happens to all the skills in there? Do they just go back into the bag? Like, do they get deleted? Like, I don't know what would happen. So it makes sense. Like, and also you get to see twice as many skills, so, like, can you see into the future? Can you see into the next bag? And then once the other skills return to the current bag, then you can, like, know what's next? Like, I don't know how it would work. It would be impossible. Railway 3, Alice in Wonderhell Edition. It has Yellow Brick Road in the name. It's like Orange Brick whatever. I don't know. I'll be sure to tell her that. You have endured well despite the tribulations, pilot.
어,
How kind of you.
이 말을 남겨줘야 할 것.
Yo,
저희 팀원들이
yeah, I understand,
보고
bro.
싶습니다.
I thought you said sacrifice was pride or something.
막내라고
Me
다들
being the
엄청
rookie and all.
챙겨주셨는데 어쩌면
Yeah. Maybe.
우리가 꼭 구해 보이겠어.
Yep.
반드시요. 이번에야말로.
Yo, Ishmael, why is she standing like she's a Gary's mod NPC? I think it would be a fix to give us the ability to summon a skill 2 or 3 or something. I mean, I don't know what, like an ego or something. I mean, that would be hella weird. I don't know. I mean, I would not hate that idea, but it would be like it would basically just be like a card game, which is like extremely based for me because I like card games. But that's just going way too far away from the initial design of the game, I think. I don't think that would really work. I made an Ishmael NTR meme from that frame. That's what I'm thinking. I've examined the variable coordinates. I've examined the variable coordinates that Mr. Pilot provided us. Ships beyond a certain magnitude, like our Lobcore branch or the Marlin port, receive partial laws of the Great Lake in an encrypted form. Okay. Interesting. U-Corp holds a strict monopoly on intel. Of course, the vessels that receive the intel pay various prices, you know. They use that partial information to calculate which location their vessels must be. Yup. Finalize it into a standardized form known as variable coordinates. Port ships also send out their coordinates to other vessels, as they want to host as many guests as possible, but vessels that prioritize privacy and secrecy like the L-Corp branch will never do so. Yeah, no kidding. Kind of like a treasure ship, then there's gotta be a black market for people willing to pay big money. I see. So we're literally sailing the 7 seas trying to find where the ship is. Okay. Can't be that hard. I didn't know they had an English VA for Faust. There be treasure. Yes, sir. There be treasure. Unlike normal coordinates, variable coordinates are composed of lengthy encrypted codes. Yeah. Vessels sailing start by entering the variable coordinates of their destination. Based on that, said vessels will follow a certain route charted via the automated navigation system that periodically confirms this currently location of their destination. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of big words. Basically, we enter information we got from Mr. Pilot, we can somehow find our way to the Lobcore branch. Yep. It's useless in the waters of the outskirts beyond the borders of U-Corp. Also probably true. But the Lobcore branch is within U-Corp's borders. We will have no trouble analyzing the vessel's travel patterns as long as we have its variable coordinates. Yeah, nodded with determination and his follow suit. Yeah, okay. Didn't catch a clear view. I think Ishmael nodded too. Awesome. Rap God moment. Yeah, maybe. Something like that, bro. Mushroom Hippo. What the hell are you talking about? Ice cream. Pilot handed us the variable coordinates of the Lababne branch where the golden bow was last seen. Pilot, who so far has been trying to be nonchalant and broke into tears. I really wanted to believe that there were survivors in the upcoming Lababne Corps branch. So true. Oh, we get this in color. He is actually like... he is actually... he's literally an anime villain. Brodak complaining about the lack of VA in the future when he's blathering over the VA anyway. Okay, I'm only doing it because I'm streaming, okay? That's the only reason. Plus, I can listen to it. You can't listen to it at the same time because I'm talking over it, and you have one set of headphones. But I can hear it in my ears while my voice comes out of my mouth, so it's okay. We made our way past the mountains of shipping containers. Solve Virgilius. Okay. Suffer from crushing boredom. It was cold but disappeared fast.
비리지 않았어? 비려? 카론 그런 말 몰라. 그 생선을 핥는 느낌이라고 할까?
Huh.
노랑머리.
Blonde girl licks fish.
핥아? 그런 취향? 카론 덜덜.
다들 얼굴들이
죽스 무슨 일이 있어?
아니, 그것이 말이오.
같은 건 관심 없으니
Okay.
무슨 정보를 얻었는지
20 words or less. Oh, this guy is
요약해서
like,
말하도록
huh.
도발식으로.
Limbros complaining about the artist change when they literally have mental imagery. That's kind of true. Why is Rumia barking? My inner my inner Don. That is none of my concern. I only want to know what intel you've learned.
황금 가지의 위치를 알아냈죠.
We know where it is.
대우수 한가운데에
Lockport branch in the
있는
middle of the Great
로봇통이-
Lake.
당연히 지부에
Yeah, no
박혀
kidding.
있겠지.
Yeah, no kidding.
그것뿐인
변동 좌표를 얻었어.
Okay.
뭐, 당신은 고작
That's it.
좌표뿐이라고 하겠지만
아니,
That's good enough.
그거면 충분하지.
Almost.
칭-
Yo, he's smiling.
그리고
Protect his smile.
아, 네가 알아서 하지.
I will deal with it.
빠져 있어.
What, the big brother?
이스마엘, 아마 그때 진행한 면담로는
당연하죠. 제 목적이
Of course not. I don't even know what's happening with my mission. We're
시시각각
waiting
어떻게
blindly through
돌아가고
a
있는지
misty
알
sea.
수도 없는 상태.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what we do every time. It's like, we literally just go rushing in every time.
이일 저일 챙겨가면서 나아가려고 하는 모양새를
Driving
쳐다만
me up
보고
the
있을 수가
wall.
있나요?
아, 진정해.
You must know that no path is
네
ever direct.
인생과 함께했던 이
I don't expect
대호수도
this much lack of patience
모든
from someone who spent
목적지를
most of her life here.
돌아 관리자의 어깨가 적골이 난 것도 그 안절부절 못하고 있는
그건
뭐 의도하지
Unintentional
않았다는 건
mistake.
알겠군. 만에
아하.
하나 그런 일이 있었으면 적어도 숨을 쉬는
Frankenstein is getting awfully pissed.
왜 생각이 멀리까지 가지 못하는 거지, 이스마엘? 지금까지의 기행에서의 결과로
Yeah.
내가
That
안절부절
contract clause you're so
못하는
impatient about is bound to make an
계약
appearance as
조건.
long as you follow. Yeah.
그건
Peculiar
반드시 관리자가
misadventures.
이끄는 자꾸 관리자에게 반목하는 행.
겨우 4번 겪은 일로 확신하라는 말인가요?
Happened 4 times. It's not a very big sample.
나는 그런 흐름을 잘 보니까
그렇게까지 말한다면 알겠습니다.
Not any more than necessary.
답답하다고
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
어쨌든 벌어진 일은
You'll have to
존재하기
write up a
때문에
form explaining your actions.
상황을 설명.
얼마든지 해드리죠. 저 길잡이의 말이 들어맞는다.
혹시 아니요. 이 항구의 명물이라기에 궁금했건만.
I feel so bad for him. He just wanted an ice cream cone, bro. It's not that deep. Let him have some.
이상 씨, 여러모로 고생이네.
Oh.
알아주면 되었어.
Wait, I feel so sad for both of them.
단테 씨가 물어봐도
저들에게 옴기라도 한 겁니다.
What, was I actually supposed to bring a tub of whale ice cream for everyone?
정말
That would be kind of
고래
cool, though.
아이스크림이라도 사들고 왔어야 했나?
So they just waited and had a tub of whale ice cream? Seriously? That's so sad. Pirates. Oh, we do get pirates. Yo, this map goes hard. Damn, that's a big boat. We have to make our way to the Lockport branch based on the variable coordinates. Meanwhile, Ish keeps nervously checking the telescope. I guess we'll just bring the regular suspects minus Mercil.
부선장이 필요한가?
Do it like this.
부선장이 필요한가?
Do it like this. I want Gregor to get some slots.
준비되었습니다.
출발합니다. 자,
출발합니다.
직접 선봐주지.
Time to walk the plank. Yes, sir.
이스마일 씨, 아직 로보토미 지부까지 도착하려면 한참 남았는데 그냥 평소대로 눈 붙이는 편이 낫지
This
않겠어?
Lockport branch is still a ways away. Yep.
아니면 내가 교대해 줄게.
Let me take the next shift.
그렇지,
I've done my
말해놔.
fair share of night watches.
일단 말.
Yo, he is not gonna do his job. Okay. Looked like she was waiting for something to happen. She did not even for a second leave the telescope.
좋은 자세군 물개. 경기의
Swabby.
실패는 부대의 몰락이니 경기를
Bro, I don't know if Otis is helping the situation. Reply that Virgilia said already acted upon the matter. If executive manager would not take action, then that was that. Okay. While she would not hesitate to clash with Ishmael again, should the need arise, she would not continue this pointless tussle.
아까처럼 그 뭐냐 그 대호수의 규칙만 잘 지키면 뭐 여기서 갑자기
Are
습격을
this
당할 리가-
be the Walpurgis tax? It's, the emojis really bring that one together, actually. Damn, who the hell is a musician?
전방에
Uh-huh.
기는 하군. 미안하게 됐다.
Time to drift again. Redhead.
방향을 틀기에는 늦었어요. 저번 같은 안개 생성기로 모습을
Hiding
의도적으로
themselves in the
감추고 있다가
artificial
갑자기
fog of war.
나타났다.
우리 위치가 발각된 이상 따라잡히는 건 시간 어떻게
Deal with them as you
저쪽
will.
배로 넘어가게 허락.
Yes, sir. Boarding the ship. Swing into action, lads.
적어도 계속 그렇게 현명해 주.
Dude, it's like FTL. We can fucking board their ship and beat the crap out of them. Loot their, grab their loot, and then skedaddle right on out of there.
작사를 꽂아서 배를 강제로
Force
붙일
them into
거예요.
melee range. Somebody grab the helm.
한 명은
That's
엔진도
crazy.
적절한 타이밍에 꺼져야겠군.
Do you ever wonder why some factions in video games keep sending goons despite the fact that they get massacred every time? I mean, it's probably because they're just trying to figure out, like, who you are. Usually, it's just to parse who you are. Or to stall you because they're busy with other stuff. I don't know. Depends on the game.
어이 거기.
Like, this is probably just like a recon ship or something, if I had to guess.
대기해라.
And they're just trying to find us. And then we're trying to kill them before they catch up to us. Bring some extra rope. Uh-huh. Razor sharp harpoon. I started to feel that something was off. There they were. Working so well together like clockwork. I understand. Get it? Their own goals. Yeah. I was wondering if all the times I was thinking, hoping, contemplating our future together were pointless. That's very pessimistic of you, Dante. I think we do share some sort of kinship with each other.
내가 응원하는 게
Also,
도움이
this
되겠구나.
environment looks really sick.
힘내긴 해보자고.
I wish there was water in the foreground, though. Oh my god. Wait, we're like moving around. The camera's moving around. Like it's like it's actually on a boat. If there was water in the foreground, it would look more like an actual ship than like a stage play. Like, it looks like a stage play to me. Makes sense if it's a suicide stall mission in this case, because laws of the lake. Sack a few goons to have your enemies fight cosmic horrors. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. There's water behind the ship? Yeah, I know, but it looks like a PNG. Well, it is a PNG. But it looks like a PNG that I would see in, like, the back of a theater, you know? Also, these guys are, like, hella buffed or what?
깡총. 좋아.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서
Dominating?
뚫어보자고.
Yeah, okay, we'll take it. How are you neutral? Be neutral. You know what? Be neutral. All you, man. These mischievous rapscallions are a thorn in our side. You're so real for this, actually.
벌써 끝나가는군.
Oh, they're only level 36. SMH. Well, yeah. But I'm only level 35, so you can't blame me. These mischievous rapscallions are giving me a little bit of a run.
다음은 어디요?
꼭 찢어진 독같이 흐느적거리는구만.
맘. 대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
No, he lives.
서둘러 끝내보자.
Really, he lives.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
맘.
탱고더. 아, 옛날 버릇이.
It just had to happen. I don't want to use my tremor. Farewell, skill 3. Why is this struggling and this is neutral? They gotta be capping. There's no way. What the hell?
깡총.
헛! 샤!
Yaharr. Good job dispatching these landlubbers.
지금이 기회인 것
Thank you,
같소.
thank you.
다음은 어디요?
유효타.
I'm doing my
좋아,
best.
계속 집중하지.
Did I just use a guard skill on Sinclair by accident?
좋아.
I wasn't paying attention. That's a lot of damage.
대체가 약화되는 것 같. 탈출 개체가
Oh
밀어붙이면
my
지금이야.
god, get splattered.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
Yeah, I think we should, we need to either level Sinclair or, swap him out. Because he gets sanity from killing them now that they're out leveling him. So, we should either level him or swap him.
제압 완료. 경보에는 익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
Because they are fatal to blunt,
50일까지.
so I would rather keep him in the team. So I guess we just have to boost him. Also, I don't have Lantern equipped. That's okay, actually. I'd rather not. Because I don't want to corrode into it. Farewell, 07. Level ticket 4s. My bank account's walking the plank with this one.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠소.
Spice push these song believers when I show them an actual good ID like Regret Faust. What do you mean? Spice push is a good ID. What's your problem?
불길 속으로.
He just doesn't do like insane damage. He's not there for damage. That's what his egos are for. And by egos, I mean just Sun Shower specifically.
먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Neutral, huh? Good enough.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
끝나가는군.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
다 죽어라.
우리가 우세.
Sinclair's looking a lot less healthy now, which is cool. I really don't want to use this. But whatever,
내
we
앞을
can.
막을 자는 없어.
찢어진 똑같이
다음은
흐느적.
어디요?
별것도 아니네.
대체가 약화되는
Dude.
것 같습니다.
That said hook swing, but I read it as hook swag. That's like, I don't know what is wrong with me.
제압 완료.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
씹는 맛이 있는데.
탱고더. 아,
Okay,
옛날 버릇이. 적사살 좋아.
get here, here, here. 7 speed. Awesome. Give me AoEs.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
I'll use BLE song
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번
when there's
주부터
more
쉽게
poise
시작할 수
IDs
있을
or
거야.
when Bamboo Hat Kin gets released.
떼어내주지.
Hey man, we just got a poise ID and he's pretty okay. He's doing okay for himself, actually. All things considered.
제압 완료. 개체가 약화된 것 같습니다. 탈출 기술가 정리되었습니다.
흐느적거리는구만.
Watch this. See? He just one-shot that guy. That was pretty cool.
맘.
Yippee, Sinclair doesn't have that as good of mental health. Yeah, exactly.
우리가 넘어갈 생각이었는데 이런 야비한 자식들.
Only thing I hate about Spice Bush is skill 1, having 3 coins for a max of 10 is really bad. I mean, it's slightly less consistent, but it's not really bad. Honestly, it's not really bad. For a skill 1, it's actually pretty decent. Arheath is a good ID, believers, when I show it to the border guards. Uh-huh. I guess he is not a good ID then, when you put it that way. Poise IDs won't be nearly as bad if they were buffed somewhat in Abno encounters. On humans fights, they're pretty fun and strong. Pretty fun? Yes. Strong? Debatable. I feel like every ID, pretty much, like, within reason, is good in human fights. They are fun, though. Crafty bastards. We were gonna board your ship first.
우리가 좀 바빠서 말이야.
편올릴 생각보다는 바른 대로
Lie
말하는 게
or
신상이
flap your
좋을
gums
거야.
meaninglessly, and I'll tear the lips off your mugs.
보라, 어디서 왔냐?
Who sent you plonkers after us?
우리 부선장님을 건드리고도 멀쩡하게 돌아가는 놈들이 있을 수는 없지. 그건 우리 조직에 대한
Your very
수치다.
breath brings shame to our
선장이
syndicate.
너희를
거참 아름다운 의리네. 근데 혓바닥 놀리라고 누가
We're no
그딴
tenderfoots,
혓바닥이
you
잘
stupid
먹히겠다.
sons of bachelors.
우리가 그런 거에 쫄릴 끈질기네 이것들. 기껏 부선장을 살려줬더니 고마워하지도 않고.
Yeah, just fucking kill him, you know.
그 사람이 말한 게 이걸까요?
아니야. 수치라는 건 고작
뭐?
함께했던 동료들이
Consumed, manipulated, and led into a meat grinder by a collective insanity of mad woman. When you're left in that endless void where only the sound is the beating of your heart.
잠깐.
그리고
Heart continues to beat because it's still desperately, pathetically clinging to life despite all that. What the hell is this guy talking about? That's a real true shame. Uh-huh.
그럴 때 느끼는 거야.
The One Piece is real. The only problem with his skill 1 is that it does not have enough self-tremor to AoE by turn 3 without a skill 3. Yeah, that's annoying as hell. You can actually keep up poise and get good value from it by getting higher coin power in human fights. Well, yeah, of course. But, like, replace poise with charge? I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, they're way more usable in human fights, obviously. Ishmael with that compulsion debuff. Start at negative 35 and 3 attack power. That is true.
기다려봐. 너희들 배를 보니까 정말 아무것도 모르나 본데. 나를 살려주면
Spare
다
me and I'll tell you
말해줄게.
what you need to know.
그리고
I'll even put a
그분께
good
이야기를
word
잘
for the boss
드려보겠어.
man for ya.
손해보는 장사는
Hahaha.
아니잖아. 나까지 죽어버리면 그분이 오해를 하실지도
A
모르니까.
good word if you kill me. Oh yeah, interesting. Confidence gone. Her smile and optimism destroyed.
그렇지. 역시 구미가 당기지? 만약 그렇게 되면
Yeah, you're not
너희도
getting spared.
기적적으로 호수를 벗어.
이런 의미도 없는 뻔한 말을 일일이 방금 저게 마지막이었죠?
Uh-huh. We're not gonna loot it? What about all the precious booty on the ship? Have we checked the hold?
제압 완료. 경보에는 익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
Oh, I got one
아직
XP ticket for that?
50일까지
Holy crap.
제압을
Now that's
준비합니다.
good stuff. To buff poise, maybe they should have a chance to crit the last point of their skill. What do you mean by this? When someone says something so sea dog phobic, you gotta hit them with the compulsion stare. That's actually, well, we're landlubbers, bro. They're landlubber phobic. They're like, by the look of your ship, you won't last a single week out there. Yeah. Shut the hell up, bro. They're bad at D&D? Hell nah.
특기할 점은 아닙니다, 관리자님.
It is nothing of note. It is but a byproduct of their firm belief in their advantage over us. Pilot would have looted the ship. We should have brought Pilot with us. Ishmael ain't no landlubber. Yeah, but everyone else is. She was talking about us as a whole. I don't think she was talking about specifically Ishmael. It is but a byproduct of their firm belief.
그것보다 특이했던 것은 저들의 선체 아래
numerous spikes on the lower side of their ship's hull. Mersault being useful as usual.
백끼리의 충돌을 대비한 것 아닌가?
충각을 노렸다기에는
Far too low in the water to be useful. It can be extrapolated from the metal's level of corrosion that the spikes concentrated on the keel of the boat having been installed recently. Interesting.
배 밑바닥을 보았다고?
How did you see the keel of the boat?
가까우니
The water was clearer up close than it appeared from a distance. Huh.
밑에서 무언가가 올라.
아니 배 바닥을 향해
Not
돌진하는
birds
물고기는
crashing into
상상이 좀 안
windows.
되는 걸.
별거 아닐 수도 있잖아. 해적들은 미신 같은 거 잘 믿는다며.
That's also
그건
true.
장시간이야?
Pirates can be very superstitious. Like if a poise ID get a good last coin in a clash, they set up a chance to crit with their current poise to get additional value out of that coin. Maybe. Or maybe crit should just turn into coin power, like it does on Blade Lineage Song, which makes him useful. Imagine. It would be nice if poise count didn't decay at the end of the turn. It already goes down when you crit anyways, or at least not having crippling lack of poise count without BL passive. I mean, yeah. That's, like, so annoying. Why does it decay at the end of the turn? It makes no sense. It actually does not make any sense.
하우스 씨, 뭐 알고 있는 거 없어?
관련된 정보는 아직 호수의 규칙을 유념하여 나아가는 것이.
Okay. The variable coordinates paranoia of the unknown weighing heavily upon our shoulders. After an indeterminate amount of time,
오티스,
we're in the blue now.
방향타를 좌현으로 돌려야 할 것 같네요.
Looking out ahead, whipped around.
어이, 몇십 분 전만 해도 이 구역을 직선으로 빠르게
예측했던 속도에
Falling
도달하지
short of target
못했습니다.
speed. At our current rate, we'll be
이대로
struck by the
이 구역을
next zone's
벗어나게
waves as soon as we exit
다음
here.
구역에
그게 이번 구역에 빌어먹을 규칙인가?
맞습니다. 해적과의 전투가 빠르게
Through our
끝마치긴
encounter with the
했지만
pirates was rapidly
시간이
resolved, we still
지체되었던 건
fell
다르지
behind
않았으니까요.
schedule. The
별도
variable
좌표가
coordinates now
안내하는
points to a different route.
바뀌었습니다.
여기서
How much time are we gonna have to wait?
얼마나 더 써?
According to
안내대로라면
variable coordinates, necessary roundabout
약
path
3일
will cost us
정도의
3
우회전으로
days!
이동하거든요.
I don't got 3 days.
관리자님, 이번
A
작전의
genius
속도를 증진하는
plan.
것과 더불어
A
관리자님께서
plan that will not
중하게
only
여기셨던
accelerate this operation but also increase the chances of securing and rescuing the lives of the
신병 확보
LCCB
확률을
agents.
올리기 위한 묘안을 제안하고
아하.
싶습니다. 적어도 3일이라는 시간을 지체한 후까지
If we were to waste 3 more
그들이
days at
건강한
sea, there is
상태로
very
있을
little
것이라는
guarantee for their
보장은
well-being.
없습니다.
True. We keep going forward.
배를 돌리지 않는 것입니다.
Horrible plan. That is not a genius plan. What if poise count couldn't decay if it's only at 1 or 2, so you get a chance to build it up? I mean, I don't know. That would be so fucking weird. One idea someone had to buff poise is to have a rework version of smoke where it increases crit dealt and received. I mean, maybe. At least, like, the more you have, the more damage it deals and takes. I mean, I guess. It would at least be something. Because you would be hitting the enemies far more than they're hitting you, usually. I have classes soon. Enjoy the story. I'm sad that I'm going to be missing the good part. Oh, we're getting to the good part? Okay. Glad you were here, of course, as usual. Man, I do wonder how they will deal with the coordinates and laws of the Great Lake ordeal. Smile. Yeah, just speed up.
뭐라고요? 제정신인가요?
파도에 대해서는 나도
I know what the waves are, Swabi.
모를 줄 알았나?
Why is she calling Ishmael
네
Swabi? I
녀석도
feel like she should be the
파도를 겪고
captain.
이겨낸 경험이 많았을 거라고 보는데.
Or maybe Otis is actually intelligent, ignorant of the Great Lake as you might think. I mean, maybe.
그야 당연하죠.
That's because they were
하지만 그건
unavoidable.
정보가 부족해서
Okay.
어쩔 수 없이
하지만
But you still prevailed, didn't you? What is this sadistic ass look?
심지어 지금처럼 무한한 목숨이 아니던 시기에도
Okay.
말이지.
Oh, so Dante
우리가 충분히
abuse.
이겨낼 수
Dante
있음을
abuser.
의미한다. 더불어 작전 속도의 단축과
There's an
관리
added
정
benefit of accelerating our mission, a higher probability of rescue.
증가까지 얻는다.
Okay.
이스마일.
You know, maybe it's like, maybe it's genius, but like, bro, why does she have the sadistic sprite? Can she like change her look a little bit so that I can actually trust this plan a little bit, maybe? Did you suddenly gain a yearning for 3-day sunbathing break? Oh shit. Ad hominem Andy.
물결, 냄새,
The lake over there is the blue whirling lake of murk and fish reek.
회전 중인 흐리고 비린 청색 호수.
Fine, as long as we don't join them. Surely this will end well.
갔다가요. 아니다
What if we just went and
다시
took a quick look, like a little
돌아오면
peek, you know?
그렇지 않나요?
This Sinclair guy is awesome. What if we just pulled up and took a little peek?
다시 돌아간다고요?
Oh yeah, we have to go in a straight line.
어떻게
That
할까요, 단테?
sucks. Okay, you know what? Whatever.
구역의 경계
맙소사.
You better be right.
비가 몰아치는
Oh no, the whirlpools.
태풍의 눈깔 아니. 이미 파도가 밀려.
결혼 슬슬
Oh shit! There's a 3D model of the limbo? Wait, this is technology. Holy fuck. Well, it's like 2.5D maybe. It looks 3D though. That's actually crazy. No way.
버티기 모드 전환.
No way. Wait. What? What happened to? What happens to and what will happen? And everything that enters the sleep without preparation? Oh, that was it? I thought we were gonna do like a fucking Megazord transformation. That would be so cool if we did like Power Rangers Super Sentai transformation. The boat would turn into like a fucking battleship. That would be sick.
대호수에 처음
Every
항해를
greenhorn
시작하는
sailor of the
풍맥이
Great Lake
선원이라면
hears before they set their
한
first
번쯤
sail.
만약 네가
There is but one
어떤
thing you
파도가
can
일지
count on
모르는
if you
호수
find
속에
yourself in
갇히게
an
된다면
unfamiliar lake whose waves are
믿어야 하는
alien
건
to you.
단 하나.
Uh-oh.
뭔
Sick.
예. 조금이라도
Oh, that is
높게
not
던지고
looking
싶다면
good.
무기를
Bro,
꺼내드는
that guy
게
is
좋을까?
staring at us.
그건 너의 항해 실력.
It's not about your sailing
말리까지 보내는
prowess,
길잡이 실력도
your far-seeing eyes of a
동료들 간의
pathfinder, or
끈적이는
unbreakable
유대감도 아니다.
bond between you and your mates.
많은 이들이 이것을 견디지 못하고
Oh my god.
호수 밑바닥에
Many sailors fail to
스스로를
endure this
제물로
trial and
삼는
instead
걸
choose to become
택한다.
sacrifices.
뭐예요?
Davy Jones' locker.
뭐가 기어 올라오고 있는 거예요?
Davy Jones is trying to kill us. Why didn't they just make a helicopolis? Holy shit. That's actually so true. Holy fuck. Helicopolis, bro. Oh my. That's actually so true. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's so... That's actually the best shit I've ever heard in my life.
그저 어떠한 혼돈과 떨림도
Trust nothing but your own resolve to hold steadfast in the face of terror.
믿어야 한다.
Yes, sir.
고작 호수가 너 따위에 잠잠해질지
Though the raging
모르겠지만
lake may remain indifferent to the will of your meager existence. Alright, hit me. Bro, this cutscene literally goes insanely hard. They have that, they have those rope physics.
힘내긴 해보자고.
From, you know the physics on, Hexnail? The red rope, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I definitely noticed because it was super out of place. They have, like, very peculiar rope physics on the Hexnail rope that she throws out. And it's, like, really funny because when you speed up, the physics of the rope go, like, really crazy. The needle. Oh, this is a human fight? What the fuck is this, man? Whale Mermaid. Why is it a human fight? I wanted it to be an Abno fight. Whale of the Porous Hand takes damage when this unit is defeated. Oh, we don't see the rest of it? Vomit Froth. Sinking. Healing. Okay, so life stealing. They're level 37? Okay. If attacked while shielded, inflict sinking. Interesting. Upon death, deal 10 damage to connected mermaids and apply 2 damage up. This effect cannot drop connected mermaids' HP. Okay. Fatal to Pierce and Pride and weak to Wrath. Noted.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
날 뛰어보라고.
I mean, we're doing okay for ourselves. Pirate Gregor should go off, actually.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Let's go here. No use in, let's go here.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Okay.
가져가.
Good enough.
좋아. 계속 집중하지.
자, 다음은 어디요?
날 뛰어보라고.
맘.
Okay.
우리가 우세.
We're dealing some
끝내보자.
damage. No, the music turned back to the the normal music. What a shame. I liked the other soundtrack. It was very seaworthy. Wave 2. Oh, that's a big guy. Whale Mermaid. Versus what? Whale Mermaid? Clearly you're different. Sinking fragility, and lifesteal. Sinking counts. Damage plus 20% per 5 sinking potency. If targets SP below 0, deal 10% damage. Sinking deluge. Okay. It's not bad. You have no charge.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
You must listen to the default combat music like I have. Yeah, I guess.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
These guys' offense levels are like really pissed, thankfully.
좋아.
Their sprites are really good though.
계속 밀어붙이자.
Yo, what is your problem?
벌써 끝나가는군.
다 죽어라.
Three.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
If attacked while shielded, don't care. Don't care, just kill him. 2 waves. Okay.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
How? Impossible.
떼어내주지. 그 오물을
No way, man.
떼어내주지.
No! Whatever.
맘.
23 by 13 poise. Crazy.
저것을 대체
No words come to mind to rightly describe that creature.
호수 밑에 사는 정체불명의 것들은
Unfound
고래라는
entities
이름으로
inhabited the
불리죠.
place are called whales.
그 안에서 나오는
And those
것들은
emerged
인어에
are
속하고요.
called mermaids. Okay, so that's what the whale ice cream is from? Huh.
구멍 손바닥 고래. 정말이지.
Really hoping to avoid that one?
마주치고 싶지
That
않은
wasn't too
고래였는데.
bad. Until he actually shows himself instead of the stupid mermaids, bro. Those guys are jokes. I want to fight the whale.
인어가 이렇게
Read about them once as a child, but those don't look anything like how they did in the books.
그리고 인어라.
Still remember the horrible
어릴 때
bedtime
형이
stories.
인어가 그렇게 무섭다며
Oh, so everyone has a
자기
little
전에
bit of
겁을 주곤
history.
했었는데.
Okay.
그러니까 이런
베르.
Is it
이번에
time you
하나는
lend
좀
us a hand for
도와주지?
once? No. You're still alive, so he doesn't have to lift a finger.
잊었어? 저 양반 K사에서 우리가 묵사발 당하고 있었을 때도 눈 하나 안 찌푸리고 구경하고 있었잖아.
Yeah, see?
아,
He did wave at us.
아마 제 손목이 부러지고 있었을 때라.
Wait, that's hilarious.
못했지만요.
My wrists are getting stabbed. I love his face. He's so smug about it. How wholesome.
물론 나라고 메피스토 팰레스가 침몰할 때까지 손 하나 까딱 안 하고 있진 않겠지. 하지만 내가 나설
And
때는
that I'll only take action under a very peculiar set of circumstances.
너희가 모조리 전멸당하고
All of you are decimated. The enemies have crushed the manager's head and are about to tear the hands off the clock. Oh.
떼어가기 전에
I mean, makes sense, because otherwise he has an infinite line of goons. Like, dude, who was that person who was like, why do you think they just keep adding filler goons instead of sending the big guy? That's literally what he's doing. We're the goons. He's literally has an infinite line of goons.
회사의 귀한 자원을 제가 눈앞에서 가만히 뺏길 수는
The enemies are just doing the same thing.
그러니 아쉽게도 내가 나서는 장면은
You won't see me step in before every single one of you are dead.
이후에야 구경할 수 있을 거다.
길잡이 씨, 실력 좋다는 거 좀 부풀려진 게 아니었을까?
Yo, probably a bad question to ask.
그것은
That's do not. Yeah, probably a bad question to ask.
그건 아니야.
그러니 저것들
Welcome
마저
aboard in open arms or
쓸어버리더니
whatever. Okay.
같이 여정의 동반자로 합류시키.
I mean, the enemies don't get infinite revives, so they just end up losing resources. Yeah, I lose resources too. It's called time. It's called my damn time.
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데. 아.
Damn, Pirate Gregor went off that fight apparently. That's it then. Huh. That was an underwhelming way to end that section. The cutscene was insane though, actually. The cutscene with the whale was fucking crazy or what, by the way. You have one more fight? Oh, my bad. I thought I was here. Okay, we're
제압을
good.
준비합니다.
Can't decide whether Hong Lu is naive or intentionally acting very optimistically.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
I think he's like,
내 앞을 막을 자는
I think he's playing it up, bro. Like, I don't think he's actually like stupid as hell.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Neutral? Do your best.
불길 속으로.
꼭 찢어진 독같이 흐느적거리는구만. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Bro, what is this guy's issue?
벌써 끝나가는군. 마무리.
아까처럼만 해.
The sinners and
우리가
Verg
우세.
talking while
서로
waiting for the
끝내보자고.
hand to respawn its goons. Actual Age of War gameplay. Wave 1 of 4. Yo, what was the EX clear requirement for this, by the way? I think I might have missed it. What was the requirement?
내가 눈에
Greater
새겨주지.
or less than or equal to 10. Alright. We might have to do a team composition rework, depending on what we see.
다음은 어디요?
개체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Although by the end of it, we should just start like one turning the later waves. To be honest, we should start like one turning the waves as we go on, because once our sanity gets rolling and stuff, it should be way easier.
불길 속으로.
This guy's 300 health, by the way. What the hell? 200 now.
찢어진 똑같이 흐느적거리는구만. 우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Hopeless. Yo, are you gonna like stagger? No. Set up for my next wave.
불길 속으로.
별것도 아니네.
He did stagger. Okay, whatever.
또한
That sucks.
산재물이 되어라.
41. We're gonna corrode next turn, I think. Yeah, that sucks.
다 죽어라.
I forgot they like lose HP when they die. Like the other guys lose HP when their teammates die. I mean,
적사살 좋아.
끼어들지 마.
2 charge, huh?
한참.
Go here, here. Yo, okay, random targeting comes in clutch. That's cool.
구멍을 내주지.
또한 산재물이 되어라.
We should be able to make it pretty easily here, I think.
또한
Honestly.
산재물이 되어라.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
벌써 끝나가는군.
Bye bye.
찢어진. 별것도 아니네.
맘.
Yeah, we're like slaughtering these things.
차.
19? Really?
서둘러 끝내보자고.
Oh, there was still this guy alive. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Rabbit is not going to be very helpful towards the latter half of this, unfortunately. -2 lost. Very cool.
씹는 맛이 있는데? 날 뛰어보라고. 씹는 맛이 있는데?
Okay. 3 big fish. We have 2 turns.
적사살 좋아.
We might not make it. We'll see. I mean, just based on our ammo economy, it's not looking too
불길
hot.
속으로.
You can use defense skill and ego? Yeah, I know. I don't really have like any good DPS egos on this team though, unfortunately. But we should be okay. Just because action gain is like ridiculously good in this game. Oh, we almost outclassed. Close.
우리가 우세. 서둘러
We should
끝내보자고.
be fine. AoE. Another rip space. Yeah, we're good.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
Shoot him. 15 or 25 by 15. 125 damage. That's big. Get him, Greg.
이봐. 버틸 자신 있어?
Crit Legger domain. Beautiful. Very rare to see that happen. Yeah, we were easily fine. Oh, he was very unhappy about that. It was not even that close. Wow.
이제 몇 마리.
None.
그럼 이것이 마지막이겠네요.
Yeah. Not so different from an abnormality, huh?
제 설명이 부족해. 단순히 밑바닥에 산다고 해서 고래라는 호수에서 인간을 숙제로
Everything in the
모든
Great
것들을
Lake that can
통틀어
parasitize humans. Ah,
고래가 인어들을 낳는
I see.
거죠. 파도에 밀려온
They're people
고래에
devoured by
막힌 거예요.
whales. Okay,
우리도 알겠죠? 어쩌면 관리자님이 되돌리는 건
I
아무
see.
소용이 없을지도.
We already weathered and braved these endless waves was starting to snap. Yeah, okay.
그걸 방해하는 것 곤두박질 치면서
Even if I were to
부서지는
stumble,
한이
even if every
있더라도
part of me would fall, I'd see it through the hand.
집념과
Okay.
투쟁심.
Both good attitudes.
모험을 시작할 때
Yep.
본격적인 plan.
Both good attitudes when setting sail on an adventure. What's up? Oh. Yo, it's not looking too hot. Well, we ended that with another turn and a half left over of skills. We were completely fine.
아, 이러면 돈이 덜 나오는데.
How do you guys not EX clear
이놈들
this?
지갑 좀 볼까?
You just not bring like good IDs or something? If Ishmael dies to the whale, Fishmael will finally be canon. Guys, the waves were gonna end us all. Limbus YouTube on their way to post videos of ID soloing. True. Actually real.
나가서 술이나 한잔 하고 싶어. 그 이놈이 도통 돌아와야지. 자리를 비우고 싶어도 비울 수가 없네.
Can't believe the piss dimension exists in the lake. Bro, it literally, like, the whirlpool in the middle is like the toilet dimension. I think this lake shows big creatures in the water on the map. Really? Any creatures? Oh yeah, he's lurking underneath. Look at him. He's like a big lobster looking thing. I think that's the only one we see right now. The strongest Limbus company boss / enemy versus the weakest whale manager with all 3-star IDs and gacha egos. Whoa, okay. I mean, I'm not a whale, huh? The only time I spend money is on the pass. I literally just buy the pass. I might buy the Limbus Pass activation plus special banner this time around because it looks really funny. Don't get me wrong. But like, besides the pass, I'm chilling. Not talking about you in particular, just elaborating on the solo YouTuber stuff. I mean, that's fair. You only need to whale one ID for that, technically. Buy the Yuri announcer. It's worth it. Isn't it like 1300 or something? How do I even see it? Standard fare. Announcer. Oh, it's a season 3 announcer. 1300? I don't think it's happening, man. I don't think I'll buy Yuri announcer. I don't even think I would use it. because I'm just only gonna use Gregor ever. Like I'm literally only ever using Gregor, and then I'll use Dawn and I'll use Heathcliff when they release eventually, and then that's it. Do we know any announcers in here? Is there an Ishmael announcer because it's her season? Great. Free lunacy. Oh, I can't tell. 9-2. Crates. Dude, I wish I could fucking see anything, man. 9-2. To unlock, question mark. What the hell? Oh, it really is a question mark. Oh my god, bro, where? Here. Question mark announcer? Come on. I looked all the way to rank 80 just for question mark announcer. You gotta be kidding me. Ishmael at the very end? I mean, probably, right? This has to be her, right? Blind Obsession. Oh, that's the Vav ego. Damn. It's all the way at 120. Oh my god. It showed it was Ishmael for me when I checked. Maybe they patched it. Question mark is my favorite character in the game. So happy to finally have question mark announcer. More question mark representation, please. That's hype. Oh my god, question mark announcer. Enter the mirror dungeon 15 times. Watch this. Does that count? Does this count? Yo, what do you mean by this? Oh, we're good. You have to finish it? I mean, I did finish it I finished a run already. I think I'll give up rewards. I don't know why they thought a small banner's worth 10 extra bucks on the battle pass. What do you mean they thought it was worth? It literally is worth. I'm gonna buy it. What do you mean? That shit is mad drip on my player card. Also, there's a new record holder on my friends list. Where are they? The new highest level on my friends list is like... Where? Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Come on. 95. This guy. I don't know who this guy is, but he's level 95. I don't know what this guy's problem is, but like, oh my god. And then I think the runner-up is like level 90. Yeah, this guy. The runner-up is level 90. That's wild, by the way. I saw a level 100 somewhere while friending for Pirate Gregor. What the fuck? How the hell have people gotten 95 already? My ass does not have enough modules to physically get there. They wail for refills and do refills every day. Obviously, that's literally the only way they can do it, I think. You just wail for refills and then do refills constantly. At what level does my stamina go up again? I've been stuck on 135 for a while. I don't know. It goes up like once every other level or once every third level once you get to a certain point, so I actually don't know. I only do the 26 lunacy refill because I'm pretty sure it's actually worth. The first 2 refills are worth mathematically, I think. Anything past 2 refills per day, I think, is inefficient. But the first one is very efficient, and then the second one is like, I think you're getting, like, you're breaking slightly better than breaking even. And then the third is, like, slightly inefficient, and then beyond that, it's, like, you know, not efficient. I think that's how it works out. All I know is you should, if you're trying to be efficient, you should do 2 per day. And then the third one is personal preference. Like, you can do the third one and you won't miss out that much. I think you either break even, or it's, like, very slightly worse. But I know that it's efficient to do 2 per day. But it costs you extra lunacy, obviously, so I don't. I only refill when I need to, but I have, like, so many ink boxes, so it's not, like, it's not that bad. Save the third for mirror dungeon modules. I mean, like, save the third for some modules, like, I don't know. I think 1 per day is good. 1 per day is way more than enough. I do 0 per day, and I'm, like, I'm chilling. So, you don't need to do that many. Yeah, we're good. Anyways, I think that's it for me. I'm going to, what's it called? I'm gonna sign out soon. I don't do any either, and I have plenty of stamina. However, I bet as a newer player, it's probably worth. As a newer player, it's less worth because your Encephalon storage is way lower, so it's like hella unworth to do as a new player. I think I only started doing refills once my max stamina was 120. Because, like, if your max stamina is super low, then obviously you get less value per refill. I think, like, once I hit 120, I started doing refills. I guess no lunacy refills per day is fine if you aren't mirror dungeon grinding. Well, yeah, I'm not mirror dungeon grinding because I have all the IDs already. Right, like I have everything already. Except for this. Except for the new ID that I'm not bothering. But I literally have everything else, so there's no reason for me to do any mirror dungeon grinding. And I have plenty of boxes too, so when IDs get released, I'm okay. And then once I buy the premium pass, I'll have even more boxes, so I'll be 100% fine. Every week you do like 3 refills, that should cover the module cost for Mirror Dungeon. I mean, something like that. Anyways, I think I'm done for now. Ugh. Thank you for tuning in, of course. Thank you for watching my video, I imagine. Also, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Like the freaking stream. You won't. I dare you. But yeah, I'm going to take a chill pill. And you know, whatever. I have vacation soon, so, you know, maybe Library of Ruina sometime soon, TM. But yeah. Thanksgiving break. Oh my goodness. Maybe something will happen. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. I'm gonna peace out. See you later. I don't, dude, what do pirates say when they're going to leave, bro? Like the video or you're gonna walk the plank. I don't know, bro. Alright, yeah, whatever. Peace.